Yes, ma'am, we will compare.
Senator De La Rosa, please.
Can we ask the COMELEC to provide us copies, kahit na pictures lang nung sinubmit sa kanilang mga election officers, yung containing the names of those sinabi ni Attorney Abad na may ibang mga pangalan, Garbin, sino pa yung iba? Kung meron, pwedeng submit to this committee?
Madam Chair, Your Honors, patanong po namin sa lahat ng local COMELEC namin kung sino yung may naka-receive ng form na may enumeration ng names at hindi yung Abad et al. Lang po. Papatanong po namin because with all due respect, 8,174,000, 10 po ang isang page po 10 signatures. So papahanap po namin kung sino yung local COMELEC.
Chairman Garcia, ang binanggit Ilocos at saka Bicol.
Yes.
Baka doon na muna tayo mag-umpisa.
Yes, Madam Chair, we will instruct our election officers in Bicol and Ilocos to provide us copies po nung signed copies ng mga forms, and then titingnan po namin kung yung mga names ay enumerated.
Sa COMELEC ba, naintindihan ninyo yung et al? Maski sino pwede mag-et al kasi malabo nga yung organisasyon ng pirma, kabubuo pa lamang.
Well, Madam Chair.
Tatanggapin ninyo miski sinong petitioner dito?
No, Madam Chair, definitely, because that will be part, supposedly, of the determination in form and substance.
Ayun na nga. So yung et al, form and substance po ba yun?
That will not be compliant, Madam Chair.
Thank you. I was just wondering, Attorney Abad, you're still upholding this form despite its clearly defective and misleading proposition.
Well, I'm hoping that the next wave of forms will have my colleagues
Madam Chair.
on the list.
Madam Chair.
Yes,
Kasi Attorney Abad, apparently itong PI na to is just the first step towards charter change, right? Ano talaga yung end goal nyo? Anong papalitan nyo? Was it, what, term limits ba was part of that?
Well, I don't have a specific or structure already in mind. Of course, definitely, economic provisions have to be dealt with. Not just because we want an open economy. Actually, it's more because the CONCOM should not have legislated what Congress could legislate. Meaning, you can be protectionist.
Hindi, bakit hindi na lang yun yung nilagay nyo dun sa initiative nyo? Kung economic provisions talaga. Kung yun yung, kumbaga, goal nyong palitan.
But hindi na lang dinerecho sa economic provisions, di ba?
Well, you can back me up or know this, but when it was discussed with me, they wanted to operationalize
Who
the
was they?
Mr. Oñate, the other petitioners. No?
Pero akala ko kayo ni Attorney Garbin, na mga abogado, kayo ang nag-draft. Bakit si Mr. Oñate tinuturo niyo ngayon?
Pero di ba ikaw yung mas may alam pagdating dun sa Constitution? In fact, you were saying na was your advocacy. So why this provision, di ba? Why not go through the economic provisions? Dineretso na.
They wanted...
Kasi yung una-una, yung ad na pinalabas nyo, yung EDSA Puera, very misleading kasi hindi naman yun yung tanong nung PI eh. Di ba? Wala naman ditong education, walang dun sa commercial nyo. So, kumbaga may disconnect na dun sa ginagawa niyong communication, dun sa actual na pinapipirma.
Madam Nancy, Senadora Nancy, my understanding is the reason why it's only voting jointly is because in a people's initiative, we can only propose one item. So the reason why they zeroed in, it was explained to me, I'm not a lawyer, okay? It was explained to me.
Who explained to you?
Who
explained to you?
Jointing
Sir Noel,
voting jointly may mean
hindi nga, sino ho nagpaliwanag sa inyo?
that the Senate and the House will be combined in a constituent assembly. And then the senators and the congressmen will no longer be senators and congressmen, they will be constituent assemblymen.
Sino ho nagturo sa inyo niyan? Si Attorney Abad ho ba ang nagpaliwanag sa inyo na na ganyan?
No, some of the other proponents of
Like
People's
who?
Initiative.
Like who
And
po?
then this
Hindi, Sino po?
constituent-
Sino po?
Constituent Assembly, they...
You are not answering the
You're
question,
not-
Mr. Oñate.
Sino ho
Please listen to the question of Senator Senator Binay.
Hindi ko naman ho
Ha?
tinatanong yung...
Yeah, tinatanong ka kung sino. Please answer.
I know her. Okay, yes.
Hindi nga.
Tinatanong ka lang ho kung sino ho yung Kasi apparently, hindi nyo alam na para may kailangan may magpaliwanag sa inyo kung bakit ito yung proposal. So, sino ho yung nag-convince sa inyo para ito yung itanong? Was it Attorney Garbin? Was it Attorney Abad? Was it
Yeah, my
Attorney
lawyers.
Avisado?
My lawyers.
Madam Chair, my understanding was when this was discussed,
Who discussed it?
the group, we are only allowed to propose amendments on one subject. And there is a sentiment which was expressed during the last hearing that the door to charter change has always been closed from the House to the Senate. Sarado ho yung pintuan. And the best way is to propose
sure?
amendment
Are
on
you
the...
sure?
Yan po yung
Are you
testimony, not personally, Mr. Senator, yan ho yung testimony ni Attorney Garbin, who was
So
the former...
from the very
former-
beginning, there was really an intention to castrate the Senate. Yan talaga gusto ninyo kasi jointly kagad ang pinasok
Wait,
ninyo
so si Attorney
No, Your
Garbin ho
Honor.
nag-isip, si Congressman Garbin.
The group ho, kasi Attorney Garbin happened to be the former chairman of constitutional reforms in Congress. So, and also in the interviews of former Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, yun din po yung sentiment. That's why it was a consensus of that group that to propose amendments through People's Initiative, since one subject lang naman kami, itong voting requirement na. It may be very unpopular and very antagonistic on the Senate. Pasensya na po talaga ho kayo. But that is the campaign of the group on People's Initiative. Thank you po.
And hindi ho kayo nagsalita na Attorney Abad na, I mean, dun sa group wala man lang nagsabi na, wait lang ha, baka magkaroon ng resistance kasi nilulusaw natin yung, dinidiminish natin yung power ng Senate. Kasi hindi lang voting jointly, pati yung provision na dapat Speaker and Senate President yung pwedeng mag-call. Ginawa yung Speaker or Senate President. So talagang there was that intent to diminish the power of the Senate, which runs against the spirit of the Constitution na kailangan bicameral yung setup ng House tsaka ng Senado.
I had no hand in the drafting of the signature form.
But you agreed to it. Tama po ba? You agreed to this provision. Tama po ba? Naniniwala kayo na...
voting jointly because there will be a constituent assembly composed of congressmen and senators, and they will be the ones that will discuss all of the possible changes, economic, and so on. And I
Hindi
believe
po
that...
ba may interview kayo? You had an interview where you stated that deliberately you included jointly in order to diminish the
No, the
potentially
interviewer asked me,
antagonistic votes of the
the
Senate.
interviewer asked me, so madadilute ang Senate dyan. So I said,
Oo.
yes, nadadilute. But I believe that congressmen and senators, they are highly educated, they are
Ang tanong
bright
ko lang ho,
people.
bakit wala ho kayong-
They are not robots.
Actually,
they,
Mr.
they are
Hernandez,
not
parang
robots.
sinabi po
And
ninyo
then
na
they will
nasa
discuss, and
dyayo.
debate, and argue.
Hindi, ang tanong ko lang din ho, bakit wala kayong kinausap sa Senado?
Ano daw?
I've heard names from Congress, but I've never heard na may kinausap kayong former senator
daming
or incumbent
pro-chacha rito,
senator.
ang daming pro-economic provisions, hindi rin tutol ang karamihan sa PI kasi nasa saligang batas. Bakit nga kami hindi kinausap?
No, bakit hindi niyo ho kami kinausap?
Well, without hanging in the air, I'd like to excuse Attorney Cheldiok, no? I think he's busy. If there's anything you'd like to add to this very difficult discussion po.
None anymore. Thank you so much, Madam Chair, and all Your Honors.
Yes, maraming salamat. Who's raising his hand? Yes,
Madam Chair.
Sanlakas po.
Madam Chair, before we go
yes,
dun sa, can we just get an answer why the Senate was not consulted? Or why
balikan
senators were not
natin.
consulted? Considering na malaking epekto itong ginawa nilang provision. Siguro Attorney Abad or Mr. Oñate. Bakit hindi ho?
What's the question again, Madam Senadora?
Hindi kasi parang, di ba ho, nag-meeting kayo with the Speaker. How come there was no effort to meet with the Senate President?
I was told that Congress already filed more than 300 resolutions regarding charter change, but all those 300 resolutions were ignored by the Senate.
And just because...
Yun lang sabi sa akin.
Sino ho nagsabi sa inyo?
Yung mga kasamahan namin.
Like who?
Congressman Garbin, Congressman, and then my lawyers, Congressman Rufus Rodriguez.
Yung mga nilapitan nyo...
Kaya gagawin daw jointly na dahil hindi binabasura lang ng Senado lahat ng mga resolution about charter change. 300 plus na daw.
Tapos naniwala ho kayo sa kanila. I mean, you didn't even bother, di ba? Malay nyo, itong present setup ng Senado, mas open sa usapin ng charter change. Was there an effort or no effort at all?
I just believed what they told me.
Very clear naman, Madam Chair, Senator Nancy, na gusto talaga nila tayong i-blind. The mere fact na inupakan nila yung PI na yan during our break, talagang may masamang intensyon. Very clear. Very clear.
So kung nagsucceed to, what was the next step? What provisions were you supposed to change in the Constitution? Or ang end goal is talagang palitan na yung Constitution?
What I understood was this one body now, wherein everybody will now be called constituent assemblymen, will be the one that will debate and will be the one that will discourse, will be the one...
Pero Mr. Oñate, kailangan may end goal ho kayo eh. Ano yung end goal? Ano yung provisions na gusto nyong palitan sa Constitution? Or totally gusto nyo nang palitan yung Constitution?
That will be decided by the Constituent Assembly.
I mean, parang pinapaubayan nyo na dun sa Constitution.
Yeah, well, me personally, yes. Because
Why?
I believe that congressmen and senators are bright people. They studied in Harvard, Yale. They graduated in Ateneo, LaSalle, UP.
So technically, hindi nyo pa ho alam kung anong gusto nyo palitan sa Constitution.
They are not puppets. They are not robots. So I think that they
very
are
clear, Mr.
capable.
Oñate, na ang purpose mo lang kaya ka sumama dito sa PI is to castrate the Senate. Wala ka palang habol doon sa kung anong magiging kalalabasan na mga amendments sa Constitution. Gusto mo lang talagang kaming i-castrate.
Senator De La Rosa is it's gonna be a constituent assembly.
Kaya nga, kasi doon ka lang nakapokus eh. Nakapokus ka lang doon sa itong section na ito eh. Na gusto mong voting jointly. And then afterwards, gusto mo, bahala na sila. So wala ka palang...
I don't know what's gonna happen there, but all of you will be constituent assemblymen, and it will be you yourself.
So yung grupo nyo,
that will discuss everything.
Hindi alam kung ano yung papalitan sa kung ano yung details na papalitan dun sa Constitution.
Yeah, because in the ultimate analysis, it will be the Constituent Assembly that will decide everything.
Ma-diminish yung power of the Senate.
Madam Chair, Senator Binay, if I may just add, in our TV advertisement, nakalagay ho doon yung mga areas of concern. Yun po yung poverty, yun po yung education, foreign investments.
But your ad does not have any connection with the question. I'm sorry, walang ka-connect
Yes po, you are correct. Because kung hindi mabuksan yung pintuan, useless po lahat yung ipupush namin
pero you created the impression na yun yung papalitan. Yun yung PI nyo. When it's not. It's not wala dito nakasulat about education. Technically, pag natuloy ito, pwede na tayong parliamentary system of government, di ba? Anything can happen.
Madam
Tama?
Chair, okay, ganito po yan. ang pagkakapaliwanag sa amin ng aming creative consultant, si Mr. Greg Garcia, any campaign, ang unang-unang move is to catch public attention. Yun ho yung purpose. And with all humility,
your campaign
na kapag,
should, wait, I'm sorry, yung kampanya nyo should educate the people about your initiative.
Yes po. Yun
And
ho yung
that
second
is-
stage namin. Meron ho kami, inabutan na lang ho nito
di
lahat.
sana gumawa
But
kayo
in
ng
fact,
ad. Gumawa kayo ng ad na sinasabi talaga na ito yung
meron
yung
ho kaming
Senado.
nakasunod. Marami po sunod-sunod dapat po yun na Madam Senator. In fact, Mr. Oñate, ang kanyang focus...
Yeah, pero sinasabi nga ni Atty. Oñate, bahala na yung Constitutional Assembly kung ano yung papalitan dun sa Constitution.
Yeah, Senator Nancy, if
diba?
I may.
Yes,
If
go
I
ahead.
may. Alam mo, attorney, sabi mo, you want to get public attention through deception? Yung ba ibig mong sabihin?
Hindi po,
Kasi,
sir.
oh,
Never our intention.
Yeah, very clear. Yung laman ng inyong ad is puro mga EDSA puwera, ganon-ganon. Pero ang laman ng inyong PI, Section 17, Article 1, Section 1, Article 17, yun ang laman. So, ganun pala kayo ka-deceptive ng mga tao. You deceive the public. At suportahan ninyo ang PI para ganito, ganon. Tapos, ang laman ng pinapapirma ninyo, i-diminish ang power ng Senado. How deceptive can you be with this kind of approach?
We understand. We apologize. We understand your frustration, Senator De La Rosa. Dapat that was not our intention. Meron ho kaming second stage, yung public information campaign. Meron pa rin ho sana kaming ilalabas ng mga ads.
Pero
how much
prepare
was
na
that?
po.
Pero yung una, panlilin lang. Di ba dami natin, 2023 Code of Professional Responsibility and Accountability. Di ba? Lahat kayo, abogado. Section 12, Canon 2, lawyers must be informed, must inform their clients of dishonest, deceitful, misleading conduct. Ayan. Puros ganyan yan. Section 22, Canon 2, do not take advantage of a non-lawyer's lack of education or knowledge of the law. Nambobola kayo kitang-kita yung TV ad, nakita mismo itong form na walang katuturan. Linilin lang, sinusuhulan yung tao. Nasa Code of Conduct ba yan ng matinong abogado?
Wala po, Madam Chair. That was not our intention. We know na i-invalidate ng COMELEC ang mga signatures if tainted with irregularity or anomaly yung pagsulisit ng signatures. Ayaw po namin masayang ang lahat ng pinaghirapan.
Ang liwaliwanag, limpak-limpak yung affidavit, bibigay ko sa'yo. Anong masasabi mo ngayon?
That will be answered by the people in the operations, yung mga nasa ground po.
Bakit operations? Nabigay na to sa COMELEC, ipagtatanggol mo pa rin to, kahit sinuhulan tong lahat? Pera para
Madam
sa
Chair,
pirma?
as explained, our role in this with PIRMA is to help PIRMA navigate through all the legal issues
Question, Atty.
associated
Abisado.
with
Sandali,
People's Initiative.
Si Mr. Tuason, sinong boss niya? Kanina siya nagre-report?
Hindi ko po alam. I'm sure he can explain himself
No,
pag nandito na siya.
hindi
Ang
mo
sabi niya
alam
po.
kung kanino niyo pinagre-report si Mr. Tuason.
No, Mr. Tuason coordinates with Mr. Oñate and the group of Attorney Garbin.
So si Mr.
And sila po.
Tuason,
Yes po.
syempre dapat lagi niyang ina-update yung principals niya, di ba? Ginagawa ho ba niya yun, Attorney Abad and Mr. Oñate? Si Mr. Tuason ho ba would regularly call you para to say, 100 districts na yung 3%, or may ganun ho ba kayong report, may ganung, reporting na ginagawa?
Meron naman,
sa
Madam
Mr.
Senadora, meron kaming mga regional coordinators, provincial
Hindi, pero si Mr.
provincial
Tuason ho,
Pero meron
ini-inform
din
niyo
mga-
ho ba kayo
because,
regularly?
PIRMA, Madam Senator, doesn't have a monopoly of
No,
the
I'm just
people.
talking about to si Mr. Tuason sino yung mas, kumbaga, kanino siya nagre-report? Sa inyo ho ba? Or kay kay Congressman Garbin?
Sa akin po, sa akin.
So, nagre-report?
tumutulong sila Congressman Garbin sa operations.
So, sa gastusin, hindi lang ho kayo? Kasi like for example, si Mr. Tuason, I would assume, Madam Chair, magtatanong siya, saan tayo kukuha ng pang-print?
It's all done by referrals. May
for
kakilala
example,
ko
Hindi.
na-
Wait, nandali lang ako. For example, itong pagpiprint ng forms, I would assume si Mr. Tuason would ask you, parang, sir, saan ho tayo kukuha ng panggastos dun sa pagprint ng form? May ganun ho ba?
Yeah, there
Nagtanong mo ba
are
siya sa inyo?
volunteers na nag-volunteer, magbayad nito, magbayad nun.
Hindi nga ho
Ang
Hindi, specific
binayaran ko
ho dun
yung
kasi
ad.
syempre magso-start ho tayo dun sa pagprint nga ng papel, di ba? Si Mr. Tuason ba, natanong kayo na, sir, saan natin kukunin yung pera pang print? Tapos ano hong sagot nyo sa kanya? Maghanap ka ng magdo-donate,
Doon
magvo-volunteer?
kasi sa printing, ang magkakausap yung lawyers at saka si Congressman Garbin.
I guess, sabi ni Mr. Anate, kayo daw yung kausap.
Yes po, tasking po kasi, Senator, yung area, depending on the area. So what we know, yung grupo na Congressman Garbin, kung saan kasama si Attorney Tuason, sila ho gumagalaw on their own.
So sila
Pero saka
nagpa-print.
muna.
Sila po gumagalaw
So
on
sila
their own.
nagpa-print.
Yung kay Mr. Oñate, ang tasking niya
Senator
is on the
Nancy,
TV ad.
Sinasabi nila, parati nilang sinasabi yung Attorney Tuason. 2 weeks ago pa lang ninyo nakilala. Paano siya nagre-report? Tagal-tagal na nitong mga form na to eh.
As to Noel Oñate 2 weeks ago, you're correct, Madam Chair. Pero as to sa grupo nila, Congressman Garbin, Attorney Garbin, matagal na ho sila magkakasama.
Ako,
Thank you po.
ayusin ninyo yung timelines ninyo. Parang hindi to.
Yeah, but-
Kanya po kami trabaho,
Pero
kanya-kanya.
si Mr. Tuason ho ba was part nung November, December? Was he part? Attorney Abad, na-meet niya na si Attorney Tuason?
I have never met him.
Wait, so yung taga-organize nyo was not part nung December. Nung kung kailan na nakapag-submit na sa COMELEC, kaya saka siya naging bahagi ng organization?
Madam Chair, Attorney Garbin would confirm that pag nandito na ho siya during the next hearing.
Pero kayo kasi nagsabi na si Attorney Tuason is the organizational head. So I would assume nung December, siya yung nag-download sa baba na ito yung mga forms, ito yung papipirmahan nyo. Pero lumalabas ngayon, February lang siya pumasok. So sino nag-organize nung December?
Madam Chair, actually, operations po, hindi organizational.
Oo, operations. Yun na nga you made it worse. Kasi kung operation, dapat November pa lang on board na si Attorney Tuason.
Yes po, mako-confirm po yan ni Attorney
Hindi,
Garbin. Sila ho yung
Hindi,
magkakagrupo.
pero inaamin nyo ngayon, February lang siya na-hire.
Hindi po, nag-coordinate with Mr. Garbi, with Mr. Oñate, sometime ho nitong January
But
na.
pero he was never part of the initial group.
Ganito. Pwede ba? Kasi hilo na kami, no? Nag-umpisa sa November, ang sabi ni Attorney Abad, pwede ba mag-narration of facts kayo? Tignan namin kung tumutugma sa amin transcript kasi hilo na kami. Pwede, kahit bullet points lang.
Yes, Madam Chair. As we said during the last hearing, iba ho yung grupo namin ni Mr. Oñate when we were engaged as counsel for pirma. Iba ho yung grupo ni na Attorney Garbin. Sila Attorney Garbin, sila po yung magkakasama ni na Attorney Abad. Kumilos din ho sila on their own.
Wait, so
Sila din po ang
Si
kasama.
Attorney Abad, matagal mo nang kilala si Attorney Garbin? Si Congressman Garbin?
No, just last November.
So sino nagpakilala sa inyo dalawa?
Si Kong Rufus would be-
So yung initial meeting niya ng November, si Kong Rufus was there
Yes.
to introduce all of you. Okay.
Okay, I think Attorney Espiritu of San Lakas wanted to bolt in, but we haven't given him the chance.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Actually, Honorable Chair, magpapaalam lang po ako.
Ay,
At
okay.
I will just ask
Sasabihin
leave.
ka ba?
But at the same time,
May
Your-
gusto ka idagdag sa
yes po,
napakagulong
magpapasalamat po ako sa mga senador, sa inyo po, at talagang wala pong naniniwala sa amin na ito'y inisyatibo talaga ng taong bayan. At nagpapasalamat ako sa inyo, mga honorable senators natin, na ito'y na-expose nyo sa taong bayan. Itong tinatawag na inaamin naman po, ito'y isang political operation. The scale alone of this operation, talagang halatang halata, hindi ito from the people. Yeah, okay, we are talking about operation manager. We're talking about what? Two-stage. The fact alone that there's a two-stage type, it points to a design. Una muna, people's initiative just to settle whether joint or separate ang voting. Then saka pa yung actual amendment. So this is really part of a grand design. yung si ordinaryong Juan na pipirma doon, alam niya ba na ang pinipirmahan niya pala na disenyo ay babaguhin ang economic provisions? Of course not. Ibig sabihin, meron pang patutunguhan to, hindi maaring galing sa people yan, Madam Chair. Yan ay talagang disenyo. And of course, since it is a political operation, there are politicians behind it. And of course, as we say, kapag motive, opportunity, at sino may power to do that, sino magbe-benefit, we know that it comes from the lower house. Yan lang po. Maraming salamat po, mga senator, and I ask for leave.
Thank you,
At sasama po ako ulit sa inyong hearing kung
Maraming
saan
salamat.
talagang ang katotohanan ay lumalabas.
Maraming salamat sa Sanlakas. Nandito rin ang 4Ps parents na pinangangatawanan ni Miss Titubello. Meron kang idadagdag sa sektor ng mahihirap
Yes po.
ng 4Ps mismo.
Magandang araw po, Ma'am Aimee, Ma'am Chair, at sa ating Senadora Binay, kay Senador De La Rosa, at kay Senador Bongo,
Marami
at
sa
Senador
grupo ninyo.
Santiveros.
Marami sa grupo ninyo pinapirma to. So,
Yes
maikling
po.
comment lang po.
Yes po. Sa amin po, no, sa SNPP, sa Samahang Nagkakaisang Pamilya ng Pantawid, bilang Pangulo ng Samahan, kami po talaga ay nagbabantay din dito, no? Kasi po, totoo po yon na yung mapanglin lang. Kasi nga ay halos kasi sa mga member, halos kasi na pumirma po dyan mga 4Ps beneficiary. Bakit po? Kasi nga ang sinabi may kapalit, no? May kapalit 100 to 1,500. Siyempre kasi sa sobrang hirap din po, no? At hindi nila naintindihan kung ano pong pinipirmahan nila. Kaya po kami mismo sa samahan ay may mga GC kami, wag po kayong pumirma dyan. Mahalaga ang pirma nyo, alamin nyo kung para saan po yan. Dahil wag tayo na kagaya noon, kung anong mga ginagawa, sa amin pala bilang isang mahihirap ay lalong naghihirap nang dahil sa mga ganyan. Dahil hindi lang po ito nangyayari, di ba? Panahon ng eleksyon, ganun po ang nangyayari. Kaya ang position po namin dito ay talagang binabantayan namin. At doon po, totoo po yon na mayroong pumirma na gusto nilang bawiin yung pirma. Pero ang problema, yun po yung tinatanong namin, papaano po mabawi ang pirma nga, na ano po namin narinig po natin ngayon sa Kumilik, na yun pala ay hindi po agad masolusyonan, no? Kundi tatakbo pa ng mahabang panahon. Sa amin po, bilang isang na sana naman po, wag baguhin yung batas, di ba? Yung Constitution. Ang dapat po tugunan, ang kahirapan ngayon. Bakit po? Ang taas ng bilihin na dapat po, yun yung tugunan, di ba? Yun yung gawa ng solusyon dahil nga, kaya po pumapatol ang mga tao dahil kailangan nila ang pera. Dahil nga, ang taas ng bilihin, ang bigas pa lang, 65 na.
So, alam ninyo na may suhol o alok ng ayuda.
Totoo po yun.
Marami sa pangkat ninyo ang
Halos po nationwide.
sinabihan. Halos
Yes po.
nationwide. Maraming salamat, Mrs. Tubello. At tunay kayong mga kinatawan o mahihirap. At sana, kung totoo yung People's Initiative, nagmula sa pangkat ninyo.
Yes, ang ano po nga namin, ang tawag po dyan, MI, Mambabatas Initiative. Yun pong tawag namin dyan, bakit po? Kasi kung People's Initiative, dapat ang tao mismong buboto at willing silang pipirma na wala silang pagsisihan. Yun po, maraming salamat po.
Ikaw ha. Sige. Senator Nancy, you had some questions. Maraming salamat sa 4Ps parents. Senator Nancy. Oh, natatameme na kami lahat. Nakaka-MI kami. Teka. Yes.
Ako na, Madam Chair. Like, question lang kay Attorney Abad.